My question to you is...
For 5 decades, presidents called on her and braced themselves.
Helen Thomas.
When are you going to get out of Afghanistan?
And sometimes had to grit their teeth.
My question is, why did you really want to go to war?
And more than once fought to get a word in edgewise.
Helen, excuse me.
With Helen Thomas, they always knew they had it coming. She was a relentless questioner with a front row seat to history. She was also a Washington institution. For years, as Dean of the White House Press Corps, Thomas ended news conferences with, "Thank you, Mr. President." A veteran reporter for UPI, she was first sent to cover President-elect John Kennedy in 1960. Over the years, she got to know lots of presidents and shattered barriers in the male-dominated press corps. In all, she covered 10 presidents, but Kennedy was her favorite.
He was the most inspired. I thought he left us a legacy that we should always reach for the stars.
Surprisingly, she admired others, too, like Bill Clinton.
Brilliant, and I never saw anyone conduct a news conference like him.
And though she tangled with Richard Nixon, it was Pat Nixon who announced Thomas was marrying the competition, AP's Doug Cornell. The union lasted 11 years until his death. When UPI was sold in 2000, Thomas became a columnist and increasingly outspoken. Yet by her own account, in comments here on Israel, she crossed the line.
Tell him to get the hell out of Palestine. Ooh. Go home.
Where's the home?
Poland.
So the Jews,
Germany.
Thomas apologized, then retired. Not the end she would have chosen, to a groundbreaking career of making the high and mighty squirm.
Press is a lot tougher the second term. It's reached the point I sometimes call on Helen Thomas just to hear a friendly voice.
Mark Smith, The Associated Press, The White House.